Alright. Let's get this over with. What are we working with? Devils last year, they were terrible. No expectations coming into the season. How's it look? What? Third? And Metropolitan? Please. Nico Heischer, Jesper Bratt, and Will Butcher are three of our four top scorers. Taylor Hall? No way. This is just, no. I don't believe it. We're on a 5-game skid. No, I believe that. That's very... Hey guys, welcome to the mid-season review for the New Jersey Devils. So, as of right now, from this filming of this video, we are third place in the Metropolitan Division. We have 52 points. We are 22, 11, and 8, and we're pretty good. I'm quite surprised. Like I said, Nico Heischer, Jesper Bratt, and Will Butcher are three of our top four scorers, the top scorer being Taylor Hall with 42 points. Nico Heischer has 26 points. We're actually doing really, really well, especially compared to last year. One thing that I noticed a lot last year is that people were saying, trade Corey, trade Kincaid, so-and-so will be better. And quite frankly, this year, they've stepped up their game quite a bit. Corey Schneider is 17, 8, and 6, and Keith Kincaid is 5, 3, and 2, which is not bad. Especially coming from someone who does not like Keith Kincaid, especially not last. But Corey Schneider's really stepped up his game. He's reverted back to what he was, and we've provided some of the defense for him. I know we're on a 5-game skid right now, but we've outplayed our opponent for most of those games. Buffalo, Dallas, St. Louis. It just came down to a lot, for the most part, just not being able to get shots in. We shot a lot. And the Islanders game, well, we should not have been able to let up a 2-goal lead in the third period. Granted, we did come out, with 2 good goals. The issue we've been having lately is that I think for 3 games in a row, we've had goals come back on us, whether it be offsides or goaltender interference. We've lost 5 straight to Buffalo, Washington, St. Louis, Dallas, and New York. We have a game coming up on Saturday against New York. Hopefully we can come out and get our redemption, and hopefully we can play really well. Though we are on a skid, we have been able to get some points. I think we have 2 points in our last 5, which is awful. But we're on a skid. Everyone hits that slump during the season's 82 games. There's really nothing to be worried about. Just for the fact that you're in third place in the Metropolitan Division, we should just be happy that we're even in playoff contention. Could we carry it in the playoffs? Probably not. We don't have the defensive core to do it. Will Butcher's a good start. I personally like Damon Severson. I know a lot of people don't like Damon Severson. I've liked the way Santini's been playing. I can't wait for Markham Mueller to come back. He was playing well earlier in the season. Ben Lovejoy's been pretty good in games when he's been playing. John Moore, he's been really good for us in overtime. He got his 2 game winners for us in overtime this season. He's been playing really well. Sammy Vatanen. Now this has really split the Devils fan base quite a bit. I think Sammy Vatanen's done a great job, at least defensively. He's got a couple giveaways. But he's been playing solid defensively, and I think his best game came against his former team, as well as the game against LA where we won 5-1. He really knows how to play the Western Conference teams, especially the Pacific Division. He's still trying to get used to the game plan we have in New Jersey, and quite frankly, John Hines is still trying to perfect the game plan. We didn't expect to be off to this good a start, especially at the halfway point of the season. I don't think anyone expected us to be where we are right now. Probably one of the biggest surprises of the NHL this season, other than Vegas. We've just been playing good hockey, been able to get pucks in the back of the net. I will say I'm very impressed with Brian Gibbons. Yeah, Brian Gibbons and Blake Coleman have probably been our best forecheckers all year. They've been 2 of our better penalty killers, along with Pavel Zacha. I think that's the line that they put together. They've been a very effective line. I believe the 3rd line. We can roll 4 lines every night. Miles Wood, I think, has been on that line a couple times. He's also been playing spectacularly. On the off-season acquisitions, whether it's through drafting or by signing, which in this case, talk about Nico Heischer and Will Butcher. Will Butcher's been outstanding. At least on the scoring side of the puck. He's been pretty good, pretty solid defensively. He's a +2. He's been really good this year. Jesper Bratt has been spectacular. He's got 10 goals, 16 assists. He's tied with Nico Hischier. Nico has 8 goals and 18 assists. Nico and Brought have been very good defensively. Obviously, Brought's out there on the penalty kill some nights. He's out there on the power play. That line has just clicked, and I don't like when John Hines separates them. Hischier, Hall, and Brought. They've just been spectacular. We have shown depth like we haven't before, but the one thing I can say with confidence that we definitely need to do a little bit more with our defense. But I am glad that Dalton Prout is gone. The keys to the rest of the season. Corey Schneider has to stay hot. He can't go cold. We have to play better in front of him. And Keith Kincaid, he's got to be able to do his part. We should probably start playing Keith Kincaid a little bit more if we stay in this position, because I don't want Corey to be tired and to just stop being able to play and go cold once playoff time comes. The second key to the second half of the season is defense. We have to play better defense in front of Corey and Keith. We can't have games like the Arizona 5-0 game. That was awful. It was terrible defensively. Our last 5 games haven't been that great defensively because we've either lost the last couple minutes, in the last period, or in overtime. And against teams, at least 2 or 3 teams that we probably should beat. And the third key is just to keep putting pucks in the back of the net. If we can keep doing that, we'll be fine. We'll be able to keep up with what we're doing. If we put pucks in the back of the net, play better in front of Corey, we got this season. We could definitely take second place in the Metropolitan Division. I just hope we don't have to play the Washington Capitals, because for some reason we can't ever beat them. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Click like if you like this video, click subscribe if you want to see more, and comment down below. Tell me what you think the keys are to the season, what you liked so far this season, and what your overall opinion is of the season so far. Thanks guys.